Agile sprint is a 2-week period where the Agile team works together to complete tasks chosen from the backlog. The backlog is an online resource where requests are entered by the business for new products or services for the Digital Empire team to complete. The Digital Empire team consists of a Scrum Master who leads and coordinates most meetings. There's also the business analyst who not only helps in leading meetings, but also organizing and assigning tasks in the backlog. The developers are the coders, writing the scripts to make everything work. The designer creates all of the mock-ups needed for each of the tasks in the backlog so that the developers know how everything should look. The product owners partner with the business to gather information on what they want done, and then they bring that information to the team. The software administrator provides user readiness, documentation, and support for all of the tasks in the backlog that the team completes. The final member, the tester, tests all completed tasks for bugs, and then sends those to the developers to be fixed. The first part of every sprint is the prioritization meeting. This is where the whole Agile team goes over the current priorities of the business, and what the requirements for those tasks are. Next comes the design meeting where the team works together to iron out the requirements for the major tasks in the backlog, making changes where appropriate. The grooming meeting follows suit, where the team clarifies any last-minute questions or concerns over the requirements for the tasks in the backlog. After that, they estimate how large of a task they think it is, based on the requirements, user stories, and mock-ups, using a points system. Next is the planning meeting where the team determines just how many points they want to complete during this sprint. Based on the business priorities and the estimated points for each task that was completed in the grooming meeting, the team chooses which tasks to complete using this sprint. Tasks are assigned, and the team gets to work. During the sprint, the team has daily stand-ups in their area. They go around and answer 3 questions. What did I do yesterday? What will I do today? What impedes me? Towards the end of the sprint, the team meets for a sprint review. This is used for demo prep, where the team goes over the features of what they have completed with the product owners. Once the sprint is over, the team has the product demo. The business developers are invited to these along with the Digital Empire team. The product owner goes over all of the tasks that the team completed during the sprint, demonstrating how it all works for them. When the product owners are done, there is a time for feedback from the business developers, opening a dialogue for possible issues and/or ideas for future tasks. The final meeting in the sprint is the retrospective. The team gathers and they talk about the sprint that they just finished. They ask themselves some questions. What went well? What could be improved for the next sprint? What did we learn? What still puzzles us? Based on their discussion, the team creates action items for what they can do to make the next sprint better. And then off to the next sprint they go.